Hello everybody and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. So I've got some bad news to put it in the Discord. We've done all this and half of that, and I don't have a way to show you all that I did it. OBS for some reason decided that it wanted to be smart and record only my voice. So yeah, we lost all that. So I'm thrilled. I'm very excited. So what did you miss? Well, I was storing some sugar beet in there, but we have so much of it that I'm just going to put it in the bags. The silos do not take it. I know that I could put them in the silos if I edited it, but you know what? We've got the bag mod. Might as well use it. So that's what we're going to do, hopefully to get that field done. It's at an hour and a half. If it takes over one more time, we're going to be in the negatives again. And that means, basically, that entire field I've made no money off of. So, yeah, that is the current situation here. So, that's what I'm trying to get figured out. Hopefully, hopefully we can get it figured out. We've got our soybeans, so get them dropped in here. I don't think we've got anything in the storage, so this is the first thing going in the storage. Is there anything else? No, there isn't. So, you know, that's a nice change. I've got the whole field set up for the bagger. So, I need the case, wherever it is. I need it to power it. So, I have to bring it over, and then we'll be 110% set up. I'm a little bit kind of perturbed. This is gonna cut into streaming. I done all the work for basically the entire week, and you know, that way I can stream and, you know, not have to stay up all night, you know, and fix things. So that didn't happen, and this is where we're at with it. So, yeah, if I come off as a little bit mad, that's the reason why. So, we're gonna go up here, get the Trinity. That thing's kind of full. You know, we're like halfway through the thing. I've sold 200,000 liters of sugar beets, and we've barely made any money. So, I'm just gonna wait for the price to come up. That means we're going to have to keep the Trinity until the price comes up, because the sell point only takes a rear tip that gets up in the high thing, so that's fun. Can you tell I'm having a good time? I'm having a blast, man. I'm just awesome. I am awesome. Oh, don't push me. Alright, so I'm going to get this done. Let me go get the case, and we can see how fast or how not fast it's going to fill up. Hopefully it fills up pretty quick, and we can get this done. Realism is not going to be part of my thing today. We are going to just hammer out everything that we can. I'm being dead serious. Like, it needs to get done, so yeah. Here we go. Alright, that's running. Again, turn on the case. That's running. Or the John Deere. Now I need to go get the case. Okay, so hopefully this works. So we're emptying now. And we should be starting to see it fill. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, what's wrong? Oh, I'm not, like, lined up. Yes. Like, this requires so much effort. It's, a little bit difficult. If they had a way to, like, hook these two together, it would probably be a little bit better. Here we go. Now I figure that this bag is going to fill up very, very quickly. So that's the hope anyway. Batco, case. Yeah, we're at 1%. So however much that holds. It's just, it takes so slow. So we're gonna go ahead and start this guy back up. So that is the plan. This needs to get done today. Okay, that's already 3% full. This is like 12% full, so yeah. Are we empty? Why did we stop? What made us stop? Did it move? It moved out of the way again. Okay, so we're gonna park the Ford there because it keeps moving. But yeah, that is the plan. I want the sugar beets done. We should have never done the big field. We'll never have to buy them again. I'm really thinking about not even selling them. You know, the pigs are going to keep growing. I don't know how many that we have right now. We have 24. So, yeah, we're getting them like every 7 hours. They need some wheat and barley anyway. I just need to buy a front loader and we can... I really need a bobcat. So... that is the big thing. Like, I need a bobcat for up here. We've got all that in there to move around and everything. Plus there's like wheat or barley right there on the floor. I think it's wheat. I really can't remember. It's been a while, so you know it'll be fine. We'll get it one way or the other. Now, one thing we have to remember: when those bags are full, we cannot move them. They are there for life. So. That is a thing to consider. Now, what we could do is empty the corn out, but I need a tractor for it. So that is a conundrum. So we could take the corn out, and then we'd have an extra bag because it is looking like this field is gonna fill up that bag for sure. So we really need to have the two. I'd rather not buy another one. So this bag it's 12% full. It has 60,000 liters. And we're basically getting 30,000 liters per pass in the field. So yeah, it's gonna be a thing for sure. I will say this. I like this mod. This pipe system, I love it. It is awesome. So it's definitely down in the link or in the description, so check it out. It's freaking sweet. It has saved my ass, so you know we didn't have to spend like so much money. It just requires, you know, a tractor, so it is pretty good. So yeah, definitely give it a look. I mean, it works. I mean, that's just all there is. Okay, you can't like really drive over it. It's a little bit funky, but it might be because I have it in a field and I have ground response on and everything, so that might be, you know, some of the funkiness, but like the rest of it is awesome. Like, you just back up to it, you tip, you can drive over it, it's just a little wonky, but other than that it works. You know what, while that thing is doing its thing, I'm gonna unload this. I'm gonna put this in here, and we're gonna go unload this. At least then we can have some progress, because we're like 45%. All right, I unload. Yeah, it's had 90,000 liters in it. So that's a pretty good chunk of corn. The pigs need a little bit of corn, so not a big deal. What's corn going for? 6.18. Still not a good price. So we'll get there. Now, this doesn't work like it does in real life. In the real world, the tractor moves and the bag, like, as you're both filling and emptying the bag, it like when you're filling, it pushes the tractor away, and when you're emptying, it pulls the tractor along with it. So it's a pretty cool setup because the bag's so heavy. So you pop the tractor in neutral and put it up to like 500 RPM on your PTO or whatever your PTO rated speed is for that dealio, and then it just moves the tractor itself. So it's pretty cool. The only waste is the bag, and the bags are like $1,000 in the real world. I think they're like $980 or something like that. But for a viable temporary storage, I think that they're pretty good, and they work pretty well in Farming Sim too. I know the model's a little bit janky, but I can give away janky models for good gameplay. Like on a mod like that. Now, if it's like a tractor, then no, no, we won't. But yeah, I think in general, it works pretty good. Okay, it just stopped, but I let it go again. We need this to keep rolling. If it is emptying and sitting idle, it is costing me money. So I need it to stay rolling all the time. Is the only worry that I have. Also, we have course play set up in that field, so that's pretty good. And I learned that I need a wider cultivator. So that is like one of the things that we need to get. Tractor, then bigger cultivator. Because if I get a little bit bigger cultivator, it'll work with my course plays that my baler and the harvester work on. My only complaint about this mod is the heads themselves. I wish they didn't turn. Like whenever you got hooked to a bag, like the attacher joint needs to be at like a fixed angle, because I got to do janky stuff like this and pull it back in alignment. So I figure that, that's probably something that I can fix myself, but at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, I went too far. We can hit the B? Yes, B would turn that on. There we go. Now we're working again. Okay, the bag is now 25% full. What is this? 3 full-ish trailers, right? But there's a few more here. There's a few more trailers here. Okay, this is the only bad part. It has like a really, really low shutoff range. Like, I don't know if this is the game or what, but I just went to the edge of field 20. I've not gone anywhere else or done anything weird or anything like that. But every time I come back... Oh, I didn't need to do that. There we go. It's, the whole system's off. Okay, we're at 138,000, almost 139,000 liters in this already. So the pig should never ever need sugar beet ever again. That is a lot of sugar beet. As far as corn, we're probably going to put corn over here in field 20 this time. It's had a cereal crop in it, so this had a deep root crop in it. So we're going to change it back to a cereal. And I was going to work on bales, but hi, here we are, not working on bales. So that is the current synopsis of what exactly is going on. Is it synopsis or synopsis? Probably synopsis. Okay, so we're gonna finish out this bag, possibly. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna empty out this bag so we've got it ready to go. Hopefully. We have a lot of equipment running here. This is a lot of fuel costs. Alright, so there's another 42,000 liters. Now you took 4,000 liters this time. The sugar beet harvester is going to stop because I can't make it there and back fast enough. Okay, so we're going to take a look here. All right, we've got basically 20 more minutes that this thing can run, and then I'm going to get rid of it before the next hour hits on it. Okay, so maybe like 10 minutes. I'll give it 10 more minutes, and then we're going to get rid of it. It's not worth it. Like, this bit in the field is not going to pay for... it's not going to pay for it. So, it would not be in our best interest to keep it an extra, hour, because it's just not worth it. There's no real payment to it, so it would be best for us to send it back before its second hour hits. So this worker is hitting half of the field, and I don't know why. Okay, you're 1.8. You're about to go back. Probably let him go up once, and then done. Actually, no. I'm going to empty him out, and then he's done. I don't want to risk it, because I need the money. And he's missing at least 3 rows here. So we're going to run him till he's dry, and we're going to call it. He'll be done. All right, there it is. Now it's done. Yes. There we go. Okay. So the rest of this is going to get plowed in. I know that seems like a giant waste, but trust me, there's not 18 grand worth of stuff there. It's just not. Like, we got 7 grand out of one load I took in yesterday. So this is the best idea. I know it seems weird and wrong and all that other fun stuff, but storing it and just keeping it is going to be the best bet for right now. Okay, being done there, because we're not going to sell any for a while, we can go ahead and send the Trinity belt trailer back. We're done with that. Okay, so we've got the bagger and the extractor. They're leased, but we own the bags. So what else do we have leased? I feel like we have a lot of things leased. No, not really. Okay, so there we go. I think that's enough panicking around for one day. I don't know what we're going to end up with. There's like 3 or 4 trailer loads in the barn on the floor that we'll have to put over here in the bag. But 270,000 liters is what we have right this second in this. So, and is this like empty? Is it done? Yes. Cool. So that is where we're going to end it. We got it done. That is complete enough for me. I know, it's got like a little bit of stuff, but we'll wait. We've got like 84,000 liters of corn. The pigs are topped off, right, on corn? Yes, we need to get them some wheat and barley, and then that's going to bring their productivity up. I'd like to see this hit around 50. When it hits 50, I think it's like 3 hours per pig. So we can get a few pigs a day. Plus we're getting that liquid manure and the poo. So that's pretty good. These guys are going to need some water. They need some water too. So yeah, that is what we'll do in the next one, is move bales and take care of animals. And hopefully maybe get a new cultivator. Actually, let's take a look here before we completely end. How much is one? It's 190 horse. That's 200 horse, 10 meter. I think this is the one I need. Yeah, that should be fine, because we have this one. So it's double the price. I don't know how much the one that we have is worth. Worth like 5 grand now. It has so many hours on this, worth 5 grand. Oh no. Yeah, we'll work on getting a cultivator of some sort. That way we can get some of these fields and stuff done. So yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. Sorry if it was kind of a blah episode, but I think that we got a lot done. So, it's something that we don't have to worry about going forward. So I will see you all in the next episode.